Hi children, in this video we are going to see lesson on grammar, book page number 8, exercise number 5. Répondez aux questions suivantes au passé composé, suivez le modèle. So answer to the questions in past tense. So here we are going to see the questions. For the question, you have to give the answer in past tense. Just remember that passé composé, which is equal to present perfect tense in English, right? So we need two verbs. One is a helping verb, another one is past participle. So for helping verb, we are using avoir or être plus past participle of the given verb. So which verb you have to write it in past tense, that verb will be changed into past participle. So in this exercise, they are going to ask you some questions. They're going to be indirect questions. So you have to give the answer to the questions. If the question is second person, the answer must be in first person. If the question is third person, you can give the answer directly in third person. So let us see the example. So look at this example. Vous travaillez aujourd'hui? Do you work today? So here the question is, vous travaillez aujourd'hui? So here vous, it's question. The question is for second person plural. So you can give the answer either nous or je. But look at the formation: subject plus avoir or être plus past participle. But here you just look at the verb travailler. Travailler is not coming under the 14 verb. So we have to use avoir plus past participle. So look at this answer. No, mais j'ai travaillé hier. So here the sentence, they have given the answer. No, mais j'ai travaillé hier. So here the answer is no, but I worked yesterday. So here in the example, they have used a form nous, mais, hier. Okay, so no, but yesterday. So the answer they have given, I worked yesterday. So same way you have to give the answers for the following questions. Okay, so you have to read the question. If the question is second person, answer must be in first person. If the question is third person, you can give the answer in third person and follow the model. For example, in the no, may, year, you have to repeat as such. This is how you have to give the answer to the question. So look at the first question. Prakash prend de l'essence aujourd'hui. Prakash prend de l'essence aujourd'hui. So does Prakash take gasoline today? Which means petrol. Literally it means petrol. So here the question, you just look at the question. Prakash. Prakash is coming under the third person. So third person singular. So you can give the answer directly in third person singular. But look at the verb prend. Prend is actually prendre verb. So prendre is actually an irregular verb. Remember the past participle of prendre, it is pre. Here we cannot cut the re and add u because it is exception. So this is irregular verb. So the past participle of prendre verb is pre. So here you can see subject plus avoir plus past participle. When you give the answer, the subject should be added with avoir in present tense and the past participle. Okay, so here is the answer. Look at it. So Prakash prend de l'essence aujourd'hui? Non, mais Prakash a pris de l'essence hier. Okay, so here, does Prakash take gasoline today? No, but Prakash has taken yesterday, or Prakash took petrol yesterday. Okay, so here, look at the formation. So like an example, nous, mais is repeated as such, and then here. And look at the sentence alone. Here, Prakash prend de l'essence. I have changed it into Prakash a pris de l'essence. Remember, Prakash is third person singular, so the avoir verb is a. And prawn is actually prendre verb. Prendre is an irregular verb. So the past participle of prendre is pre. So here I have added pre. So no, mais Prakash a pris de l'essence hier. No, but Prakash took petrol yesterday. Clear? Yes. Look at that B. Sham et toi, vous déjeunez en vie aujourd'hui? Sham et toi. Sham and you. There are two persons. Okay, Sham and you. Do you have lunch in city today? So vous déjeunez en vie aujourd'hui. So look at the form vous déjeunez. So this question is for second person plural. The question is for second person plural. So you have to give the answer in first person plural. So vous déjeunez. Okay, do you have lunch? Okay, so look at that, vous déjeunez. The question formation is vous déjeunez envie aujourd'hui. So you have to give the answer with first person plural. So first person plural, vous will be nous. So look at the déjeuner. Déjeuner is actually déjeuner verb, regular er ending verb. Okay, so the regular er ending verb, how do you make past participle? It is very simple. By remove the er, add e with l'accent aigu. Okay, you can add l'accent aigu instead of er. So cut that er and add e l'accent aigu. So subject plus avoir plus past participle of the given verb. So look at the answer. So Sham et toi, vous déjeunez en vie aujourd'hui? Sham and you, do you have lunch in city today? No, mais nous avons déjeuné en vie hier. No, mais nous avons déjeuné en vie hier. No, but we had lunch in city yesterday. Look at this sentence. So, vous déjeunez. Do you have lunch? So you have given the answer like nous avons déjeuné. Okay, we had lunch. Okay, nous avons déjeuné en vie hier. So the first person plural nous and our verb is avons. Avons déjeuner. Déjeuner is actually regular er verb. Cut the er and add e aigu accent. Okay, and non mais here should be repeated as like an example. Okay, so non mais nous avons déjeuné en vie hier. Clear? Okay. Next we go to the C. Les étudiants obtiennent les résultats de l'examen aujourd'hui. So do the children get their exam results today? So here the verb is obtien. So obtien actually obtenir verb. Okay, remember that venir, revenir, devenir, which follow the same rule. So here also obtenir is actually the past participle, E-N-I-R. So any. So just remember the verb venir. So how do you make past participle? Venu, V-E-N-U. Same way you have to use it here, obtenu. So, okay, obtien should be changed into obtenu. So, subject plus avoir plus past participle of the given verb. So, look at here, obtenir, obtien, the form. Actually, just remember the venir conjugation. So, okay, so the venir verb, the past participle is venu. Okay, E-N-I-R is ending with. So, we are adding E-N-U. The same way, obtenir, the same form, obtenu. So here, instead of E-N-I-R, here we have added E-N-U. Okay, so subject plus avoir plus past participle. Les étudiants obtiennent les résultats de l'examen aujourd'hui. So do the children get the results of the exam today? So you have to give the answer no. Mais les étudiants ont obtenu les résultats de l'examen hier. Okay, no. But the students got the results. But the student got the results of the exam yesterday. No, mais les étudiants ont obtenu les résultats de l'examen hier. So look at the form les étudiants. So les étudiants is coming under the third person plural. So third person plural, the students, third person plural. Okay, so we have to use the third person plural avoir form ont. Okay, so ils ont, elles ont, the form. So you have to add on obtenu le résultat de l'exam. Once again, I repeat. So here the obtien, the verb is actually obtenir verb. So obtenir, the past participle is obtenu. Okay. So we have to add along with the avoir verb in present tense. So les étudiants ont obtenu les résultats de l'examen hier. Okay. So let us go to the next one. D. Il fait beau aujourd'hui. Is it pleasant today? Il fait beau aujourd'hui. Is it pleasant today? So you have to give the answer. So look at the verb fait. Fait, it's a present tense form of third person singular, present tense form of faire verb. So the faire verb, the past participle of faire, it is fait. F-A-I-T. So faire, dire, okay, and then écrire, all these form IRE ending will be changed to IT. So fait, F-A-I-T. So the past participle is F-A-I-T. So look, remember that fait is the present tense conjugation of third person singular. Okay, present conjugation of fair verb. So the past participle of fair, which is fait, F-A-I-T. Okay, subject plus avoir plus past participle. So third person singular, the avoir verb is a, and the past participle is fait. So now you have to give the answer like this. So il fait beau aujourd'hui. Is it pleasant today? No. Mais il a fait beau hier, but it was pleasant yesterday. Okay, so here the answer is il a fait beau hier. So no, mais, it should be repeated as such, like an example. And here the sentence il fait beau changed into il a fait beau. Okay, because it's third person singular. As I said before, if the question is second person singular or plural, according to that we have to give the answer. But if it is third person singular or plural, you can use as such. Okay, il a fait beau hier. Next, the last one. Toi et Preeti, vous nettoyez votre chambre aujourd'hui? You and Preeti, do you clean your room today? Vous nettoyez. So, vous nettoyez. Do you clean the room today? So, vous nettoyez. So, the question is for second person plural. Toi et Preeti. Okay, vous nettoyez votre chambre aujourd'hui. So, you have to give the answer with nous. So, nettoyer is actually regular ER verb. Nettoyer verb. So, nettoyer. So, the form is nettoyer. So, here it is cut the ER and add aigu accent. Subject plus avoir plus past participle of the given verb. Okay, so here is the answer. Toi et Preeti, vous nettoyez votre chambre aujourd'hui? Non, mais nous avons nettoyé notre chambre hier. No, but we cleaned our room yesterday. Okay, subject plus avoir plus past participle of the given verb. Okay, children.